Hey everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm shooting every other week, so far so good. I'm managing to stick to it. We're really going to try to keep the videos 10 minutes or under this week. Thank you to all of you who have watched. Man, I shot one that was over an hour. I'll go into that in tomorrow's video. I didn't post it, but I'll go into it tomorrow. This is my vision list series. So a vision list is a list of goals. Most of you are returning subscribers, so you already know what a vision list is. It's kind of like a vision board, but broken down into year cycles. Traditionally, I have gone October 31st of one year to October 30th of the next. I like that idea, but we're going to do traditional. So I've already made the vision list and came out with it and did a video on it, right? But we're going to go January 1 to December 31 because there are a lot of things, as you know, going on in my life, and I just needed to get through December, you know? And so I feel like, well, let's just do it for this year. So we're just going to keep going. If by some miracle everything happens by October 30th of 2023, hey, I'll do a wrap-up video. We'll call it a day, and good thing. But so with my vision list, it's broken down into some of the other videos because this would be way too long of a video to post once a week and go through everything on that vision list, even though this year's vision list isn't quite that big as it has been in the past, just because my main focus for 1 year is paying off my debt, saving enough money to get my own place by December 30th of 2023 or January 1st of 2024. And also trying to very slowly start accumulating the things I need for my business. And we're going to talk about my business. So there is a company, and I'm not even going to, this sounds terrible. I'm so jealous. You know, my dream has been to open my own little shop, right? Of homemade bath and body products, and God damn it, someone did it. Someone did it. Someone locally. It's been around for a while now, and I refused to go in because I was so jealous. Just so jealous, you know? And I went in. And oh gosh, you guys. So they do handmade soap. They do bath bombs. They have hand soaps. They have some other things, but they don't have nearly the amount of products that I do. And I will say this, I have not learned how to make handmade soap yet. And I want to add that into the vision list. I may not sell it this year, but in this next year, I'm going to learn that. I'm going to perfect it. And I want to be ready to go January 1st of 2024, no matter what. No matter what. You know, and so there are big financial goals because I've got about $10,000 in debt I got to pay off in a year to make that happen. I have to save enough to be able to move out. I also have to establish and build up credit again, which I'll be able to do. We'll talk about that next week. I've already alluded to it a little bit. Here's the thing. They're beautiful. Their bars of soap are beautiful, but their bath bombs, you guys, they sink, they don't float, they don't spin, they don't shoot out color. They did smell beautiful, but it's synthetic scent. Now, I do use synthetic scent, but I like to offer, you know, essential oil, all natural and synthetic, because some people don't mind synthetic and other people are like, hell no, I can only do essential oils. So I felt like mine smell way better, look way better. They activate in the tub way better. So I'm glad I went. I'm not putting them down. It is, you guys, it's what I want. It is a beautiful little store, and not that little, actually. She's got a great space. She makes her stuff right there and people can see, and that was something I had never considered. Like, I'm just thinking, I don't want to steal her stuff. Like, I'm really big on that, you know, like let people have their piece of the pie. Let them have their thing. Don't steal. And so anyway, that was hard for me, but it was good for me because I realized my products are excellent. I worked really, really hard. And even though I cannot afford to do anything right now, it's okay. I gotta breathe. It's gonna come. You know, it's going to come. That was big. That was big for me. The other big piece is the person who borrowed me money paid off. Done. Chick. Done. Yay. So I am using my money. So I'm almost done Christmas shopping. Can you believe it? I probably dropped about $1,000 this year. Not just on gifts, but like baking too. Now I'm going to put a little picture up for you. I made fudge last weekend. Instead of doing one big flip and bake day, which is so stressful for me, I'm like, you know what? Every Sunday I'm going to bake 2 or 3 things. We have always baked the same exact thing. So we do fudge and we do some bars, and I do M&M Christmas cookies and Russian tea cakes. They are also called Mexican wedding cakes. I'm going to do spritz cookies this year. My mom used to make mint, green and red mint, I can't think of the word now, the egg whites. Oh my gosh, you guys. She made mint. You make them with egg whites. I hate when I do this anyway, blah, 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 blah. So I did make fudge. Like I said, I put pictures up. I made one big pan with nuts and one big pan without nuts. And so some of the money I'm spending is, you know, for Christmas activities, Christmas fun, and just getting gifts. I get guilty because I really want to get gifts for my niece and nephew out in Maryland, but, you know, I haven't met them yet. That doesn't mean that they don't deserve gifts. They're 2 very precious little individuals. But at some point, you know, I don't have a relationship with them yet. I hope to someday. I could go places with that. I'm not gonna. The point is, I had to say, I'm just doing for immediate family right here because, like, I've got this budget and I only make so much money. And, you know, the goal was to get this person paid off. So I think what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm almost done. I think this, whatever's left from this paycheck and then my next paycheck, you can see I colored my hair. I hate it. My daughter cut off, I had cut off, well, no, my sister cut about maybe 3 or 4 inches off my hair, and then my daughter took about 10 off. And so if you saw my hair, I mean, they measured it when I was at the Renaissance Festival, and it was 3 feet, it was a yard long. And so, like, a foot of hair is, my hair is still really long, but to me it's short. So I will dye my own hair if it's darker, and it's obviously much cheaper. I am a true believer, I don't care who you are, unless you have been to beauty school, people should not dye their own hair blonde. You just shouldn't. There's too much that can go wrong. You could get that orange hay look blonde hair. There's nothing attractive about that. I get highlights. I don't do an all over blonde. Eventually it gets very blonde because I keep doing the highlights over the highlights, and you'll get darker strands of hair that you didn't last time. So I just feel I look younger. I like it better. And I did this out of desperation because so much gray was coming in and it looked freaking horrible. I'm not one of those people who's graying up elegantly, okay? It's right around this part of my face. It looks horrid. It's not a pretty, like, white, Snow White, because I would keep that. It's just not good. It's not good. So until I either get enough of it, you know, for me to acclimate and say, okay, I'm gray, I gotta go with color. And I want my blonde back. So I think that's what I'm going to do with my next 2 paychecks. Because like I said, I'll be done buying everyone everything. It is very expensive. And it's probably gone up even higher. And I want a decent haircut. My daughter did cut my hair and she actually did a great job. But I want, as long as it's this short, I want tons of layers put in. It's very hard to layer super long hair. Very few people can do that well. And so I'll just get it hacked right now, and then it'll grow in for the next 2 years and be absolutely stunning. And then I'll just trim for a couple years. And once all the layers are grown out, that's when I tend to do, okay, I'm going to cut 2 feet of hair off again. So, yeah, anyway, things are good. Things are good. I was able to budget for everything that I wanted to get for everyone. And we could have that discussion and say, oh my God, should you? You know, is that what Christmas is really about? That's a different video. Things are going good, and I am primed to make the phone call come January 2nd, probably, whatever, you know, business day is after the 1st, and work out a payment plan for this big, huge honkin' mother. It's $37.77 plus 15 something, because there's 2 separate ones with the same collection agency. It's a lot of money. So, it is what it is. That's what I got for now. I'm going to shut up. This probably went longer than 10 minutes. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.